In this dream, it says a dream, a large number of people yesterday, a voice saying, "Come, let us gather and do great things for the Lord." August 6th, come from everywhere and bless the name of God. That's pretty simple, because the word that got the children of Israel out of Egypt was, "Let my people go." Everybody said, "What's the latest word? What's the word?" Moses had, "Let my people go." Wow, it can be very hard, because everybody sort of waits to the last minute to be trained, and they say, "What can I do? How can I help?" I said, "Did you finish this task? Did you come to a training session? Learn what you need to do with that. How do we handle it when there are people in the hospital who need to be visited and you want them to come? You just say, 'Oh, go visit such and such and such.' What part do you play in making that happen? Did you get a driver? Did you arrange a time? Did you call the place and get directions?" Everybody expects everything set to be set up. Like a computer's supposed to come to your house already working. And you still have to set it up and make it work. We forget that. So when God talked to Israel, and I had some notes, he talked to Israel, and it's hard talking all the time. Voice gets tired. But after talking with Israel, God told them something. And it come from a far distance. I have it here on page 20 of notes I'm gathering. These are just my notes I'm working with. And when you look at the book of Ezekiel, God talked about something that they needed to know. And you wonder how well, that was really page 20, was Exodus, when God said something to Moses, "Bring this people up out of Egypt." And he said, "Bring them up." What power did Moses have to do that? Did he have an army? What did he have? He had God talking to them, telling them what was possible that seemed very much impossible. We need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk. Moses was an 80-year-old man tending sheep on the back of a desert. He sees a fire. He hears a voice that says, "Change history." The voice says, "Change history. Make it go the way I want it to go. Make the course of history fly the way I want it to fly. I'm with you. Change it." Most of us go and we see this land out here, these things, and we say, "Not much I can do." You can change the world with $10. You collect enough of them. You can change it with 15 cents. You collect enough of them. But you got to do something. You can't just not do anything and continue to do what you do all day long. So every person just takes out $10 and say, I'm going to do this. The children, everybody. They can do it. But what if we marched like Dr. King? What if we got up like Gandhi with the whole British Empire and want the freedom of India? What if we went with a rod in our hand, a piece of wood, no army, equipped with 4 words from God? Let my people go. History changed. We have a Bible now called Moses. That's Moses. We have the prophecy of the Messiah Jesus. That's Moses. Where did that stem from? He had a great-great-great-great-granddaddy who said, God told him to get up out the land where he'd been with his wife, family, and all, and say, "Go to the land I'm going to give you Make you a mighty nation. His wife was barren. His wife couldn't have children. And you're going to tell a 75-year-old man and a 65-year-old woman, hey, you all get up. You're going to start a nation. That's about to sound like God telling you, you're going to take the world by storm. You wonder how. It's God saying he's put a great gift in you, and you're wondering, where is it? I'm tired. Because the doable, these very doable things, are looking like the huge obstacles. And he even said, if you say to the mountain, be thou removed, and cast into the sea, the mountain would do it. So the mountain was a problem.